In a historic shift, the US government has launched a strategic Bitcoin reserve, and it's now allowed in your retirement accounts. Yeah, you heard that right. Bitcoin, the world's most famous crypto, just got the official government stamp of approval, and that could change everything. Let me break it down. On March 6, 2025, President Trump signed an executive order that's honestly a game changer. The US now officially considers Bitcoin a strategic national asset. Think of it as digital gold, being used to hedge against inflation and the wild swings of the traditional market. Now, how's the government actually getting its hands on all this Bitcoin? Here's where it gets interesting. The reserve is funded entirely by Bitcoin and other digital assets seized in criminal and civil cases. That means no new taxpayer dollars are going into this. Just coins the government already confiscated. And unlike before, these assets aren't being auctioned off anymore. Instead, Uncle Sam is holding on to them long term. So, how much Bitcoin are we talking about? As of August 2025, the US government controls around 200,000 Bitcoin. That's right, 200,000 BTC, and there's a plan on the table to grow that to 1 million by 2030. The policy is simple, the government's not selling. Every Bitcoin added to the reserve is there to stay, locked away as a store of value for the nation. But the news doesn't stop there. The executive order also opened the door for Americans to add crypto to their retirement accounts, like your 401k. That means everyday investors can now get direct exposure to digital assets in one of the most important savings plans out there. It's a massive move towards mainstream adoption, but let's be honest, it's not without controversy. Some experts are calling this a visionary step, claiming it'll modernize how we think about national wealth, and maybe even put some buy pressure on the market. Others, though, are warning about Bitcoin's infamous volatility, especially when it comes to people's retirement savings. Globally, the US isn't alone. Countries like Montenegro, Brazil, and Indonesia are all exploring their own Bitcoin reserves. Even New Hampshire beat everyone to the punch back in 2021 with a state-level reserve. So, is this the future of national finance or just another bold experiment? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, crypto just stepped into the big leagues. If you're thinking about adding Bitcoin to your portfolio or your retirement, make sure to do your own research. The world of crypto moves fast, and the rules are changing even faster. Stay tuned, and as always, invest wisely.